So 12 is all the way over here. Flutter Junkyard, Renegade Robots. This one's interesting, actually. I don't think this is one of my favorites, I'm gonna be blunt. Mostly because I'm kind of sick of flutters as a concept. Because Splatoon 2 really likes flutters, so to some extent, after doing 10 playthroughs of that single player with every weapon, I'm slightly burnt out on the concept of flutters. But I realize that's very much a me problem, and not like reflective of the game design itself. That's just me being a completionist and doing way more playthroughs of this game than I probably ever should have. So I don't really blame the game for that, I blame me 100%ing Splatoon 2 for me being kind of burnt out on these guys. Because they aren't really a bad concept, they're just used a lot in Splatoon 2. Again, 10 playthroughs is a lot. I don't think they come up that much in this one though, so we'll have to see. I don't remember this game that much. My memories of Splatoon 1's campaign, because I've only done it twice, it's pretty spotty. I can pretty much remember most levels in Splatoon 2 for obvious reasons, but yeah, this game doesn't really make you replay it that much unless you miss a scroll, which we actually haven't so far, so that's cool. We haven't missed anything, and there's only one collectible per stage, which makes these levels feel kind of short, actually. They have 2 collectibles in Splatoon 2, and some levels have drink tickets. Just makes it feel a little bit less just like point A to point B. I always find that I always play levels super cautiously if I'm missing things, and then if I actually find the thing I'm missing, then I immediately start racing through the stage. So I kind of see why they put more collectibles in, because at least the way I play it helps. Because I just do tend to get the collectible and then just kind of race, and to not spend much time exploring otherwise. The stuff down there we can get, I'm gonna skip it because we have enough power gems, power eggs, for a little bit. The first battles of the Great War ended in victory for the Octarian forces. The diligent Octarians easily dominated the Inklings, who were unable to wake up early enough in the morning to defend themselves. That is a mood. Yeah, you can't actually play levels out of order, which is what Health is just telling us there. I like to go in order because it just feels better for me. Shifting platforms, Midnight Rendezvous. Oh, this level. I know this level. I'm gonna be real, I don't know where the Sunken Scroll is. I know he keeps saying I don't know where the Sunken Scroll is. This is the first time where I'm like legitimately not sure. Because after just seeing what happened last time was when I would see the level, I'd be like, okay, I actually remember this level and it's here. In this case, I actually legitimately have no idea. This might be our first replay, potentially, if I can't find it organically. Again, this means we're actually gonna have to play the level, which is kind of refreshing, actually. Because we've just been kind of gunning it the entire time, so far. Yeah, we actually have to, like, explore this time. Okay, please get up the wall, thank you. I didn't ink enough in the wall, so it was kind of fighting me a little bit. Okay, I see things back there, and now because I don't know what that is, I feel compelled to go and check. So this level's gonna take a while, because I need to actually find the thing instead of just memorize. Also, these moving platforms are doing me no favors. Okay, that was nothing, so that was productive. Also, you can squid jump through these. It's a little bit faster. You have enough ink coverage. Alrighty, actually I think this might be where the Sunken Scroll is. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I remembered when seeing this area, it's like, yeah, this is where it is. But I didn't remember just going into the team level. Not the most efficient level we've had so far today, but not bad. We might actually finish the campaign in one stream at the rate we're going. We're actually making decent-ish time. I'm a little concerned about my CPU usage though, it's like higher than normal. So I'm a little concerned about that, so we might have to stop early from tech reasons more than stream reasons. If we don't finish it today, we can finish it next time. It'll take like a very small amount of time, probably, at the rate we're going. Also, that was just me forgetting and to like ink the side of the thing. Which is kind of a bad place to forget that, I suppose. I didn't have enough, like, coverage to grab onto the side of things, so I just fell. So that was smooth. Also, I forgot the Sunken Scroll, because you actually do have to pick it back up if you actually lose a life. So you actually do have to grab it again. I don't know if 2 changes this or not, I swear it did, but maybe not. This little optimization thing potentially, but I legitimately can't speak for whether it does or not. So yeah, not the best level we've had today, by far, but oh well. Again, it's not a terribly long level to begin with, at least. Alright, let's actually not fail this time, hopefully. Alright, so, final checkpoint, hopefully we can get this accomplished pretty swiftly. I have a few other stream ideas in the works, but they're taking a while to actually, like, solidify plans for them, like routing. Like, Link's Awakening I want to stream at some point, but the problem with Link's Awakening is I've only beaten it one time, so I'm actually going through and making myself a guide. Like, just a very rudimentary, basic kind of like, here is basic progression kind of a thing. Because I am not confident in my ability to play this game. Heralded by loud explosions, the Great Octoweapons quickly stormed the Inkling's stronghold. Victory for the Octarians seemed all but certain, but due to a plug being carelessly pulled from its socket, their hopes were dashed. Also a mood. Three pieces of armor, I thought it was 2. So thank you, Cuttlefish, that was actually a really good hint, because I forgot about that. Alright, more Octarians, this time, skirmish at the skate park. So that means Blackbelly skate park. I have a story about this level, actually. A really silly story. This level is notorious. Here they come, Octolings ahoy! Get sneaky and blow them down. This level's like my least favorite level in Splatoon 1, but for a really weird reason. For whatever reason, whenever I got to this stage in like an online game, I would disconnect, like for the longest time. Like every time, consistently, I would disconnect on Blackbelly skate park. And I don't know why that would happen, but it kept happening, and it got to the point where I just kind of disliked the stage because I guess I'm gonna disconnect. not even sure why, because this stage, I swear, doesn't even have that complex of geometry. Like, you know, anchovy games make sense for it to disconnect. But, like, I don't know why this one would. So I know exactly where this Sunken Scroll is. It should be along this path up here. So we're able to just kind of breeze through because I knew exactly what it was. This is also a much smaller level than Kelpdown, which is a pretty large scale stage. Lady Luck shone down on the Inklings, and historians today agree that the Inklings' victory over the Octarians was mostly due to their superior number of limbs. I like how Judd apparently oversaw the war. Got nothing left to teach you, kid. Keep up the good work. So the last level is over here, underneath this structure. Undeniable flying object. Bluefin sighting. Looks like an Octostriker, Agent 3. Hide the ink so you can't be targeted by the ink strikes. I'm gonna be honest, I wish Bluefin Depot came back. I know it's not like super popular, but I always had a soft spot for this map. I'm not even sure why, I can't put into words. But I always did like this map, and I'm always a little bit bummed they never brought it back to Splatoon 2. I mean, it's not most people's go-to, I admit. Most people would probably prefer Mahi Mahi Reserved. I think is the fan favorite that didn't come back. But Bluefin Depot I always thought was kind of underrated. And maybe just because I have a lot of memories of playing on this stage, more so than it actually being a good stage. That's probably it. Did I pass the scroll? No wait, it's under here I think. Nope, it's not. Well, that's awkward. It's, I swear it's in one of these little pathways that kind of like shoot off to the side. Like, right over here. Yep, I was right. I just picked the wrong one. Okay, that was close. That was not scary at all. Alright, so climb up. They said to hide in ink, but I find the ink strike so predictable, I just run through. I swear another stage gives you an ink rail so you can catch up to the Octostriker, but I don't find it that necessary. Aye, well done. This is the only existing photograph of the legendary Squidbeak Splatoon. The young man folding his arms appears to be the leader. When this picture was taken, the Great Turf War had been raging on for over a year.